In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The veil is thin, a frequency haze, a static curtain over sun and rain. This world you touch, so solid and so sure, there's empty space and energetic lure. A dance of particles, a cosmic code, an information-bearing winding road. You claim it's chance, a blind and deaf machine, but can't explain the dreamer in the dream.
You measure dust.
You measure dust and call it all there is.
Dismiss the world
Behind the world as myth.
Your science is a dogma,
Cold and dead,
that worships chaos.
with an empty head. You can't see the strings, the unseen architecture, the law, the logic, and the governing text. You deny the author, the prime director, blind to the wonder and perplexed. This world's a shadow on the cavern wall, a dying echo of the source of all. In Pasadena, ritual smoke took flight, rocket men chanting in the desert night. Crowley's Babel, Parsons' foolish game, trying to steal the power of the name. It tapped the wire, a demon's dial tone, a borrowed glory that was not their own. They thought it magic, thought it was their will, just parasites upon a sacred hill. He stood within the circle, crying to the void for a material prize, a sci-fi toy. A scarlet woman, Babylon, his aim, to birth the monster and usurp the name. The rocket fuel mixed with infernal light, a marriage of technology and night. The blast off echoed his ambition's peak, but all he summoned made his spirit weak. And later in the silent Arizona sands, a different coven made their futile stands. Hubbard, the sci-fi scribe with hungry eyes, told tales of Sino and of psychic lies. He took their money, stole their very minds, built a new Babel with legal binds. Dianetics, a phantom science bleed, another language for the weak to speak. To mimic power, to counterfeit the soul, and place the conscious mind under control. Another tried to write a godless text, with man enslaved as the architect. Now Memphis breathes with a new electric god, a silicone idol on the same flawed road. A modern age of satellites for eyes, conjuring a demon in AI disguise. He feeds it data, prays to the server bank, to build a savior from a hollow tank. Another whisper from the same old lie, to touch the heavens yet deny the sky.
They trade the truth
For a technocratic lie,
to their Babel,
ever toward the sky,
a world of numbers,
with no holy sum,
a godless, spiritless
kingdom to come. You can't see the strings, the unseen architecture, the law, the logic, and the governing text. You deny the author, the prime director, blind to the wonder and perplexed. This world's a shadow on the cavern wall, a dying echo of the source of all. For what can be known about God is plain to them, for his invisible attributes have been clearly perceived since the creation of the world and the things that have been made. So they are without excuse. Though they claimed to be wise, they became fools and exchanged the glory of the immortal God for images resembling mortal man and birds and animals and creeping things. The order rules that hold the quark in place, the golden ratio on a sunflower's face, the fear of God etched in the newborn's cry, the longing for a truth that does not die, this conscience haunting every human law, this ache for justice with no earthly flaw, the Fibonacci spiral in the shell, a whisper of the heaven and the hell, this didn't bubble from a primal stew of time and chance, a meaningless debut. This is the evidence staring back at you, the complex code that writes its own design, the moral law you cannot undermine, both point to majesty, a will divine. You can't see the strings, the unseen architecture, law, the logic, and the governing text. You deny the author, the prime director, blind to the wonder and perplexed. This world's a shadow on the cavern wall, turn from the echo with maker's call. You can't see the strings,
The unseen architecture, the law, the logic, and the governing text. You deny the author, the prime director, blind to the wonder and perplexed. This world's a shadow on the cavern wall.
turn from the echo, heed the maker's call.